Você está no Paulo Joga Mal, o canal que joga mais mal na internet brasileira. Vamos lá? Continuando Loco Motive. Mais um dia, mais um mistério. Mais um mistério não, o mesmo mistério, né? Vamos lá. A gente ficou aqui pra falar com esse cara aqui, né? Que é o cara que controla ali as...
Brian, isn't it?
Esse cara.
What's it to you, outsider?
Outsider?
Did you gain entrance to our sanctum honorably, with the five-fingered handshake of formality?
I think I was unconscious when the doctor dragged me in here.
Well, that makes you an outsider.
Tá bom. Keeper of Idols, é isso.
I heard you're the keeper of idols. I need a specific one.
Look, there are a lot of idols back here. If you can narrow it down, I might be able to find what you're looking for. Do you remember the gesture the idol was making?
Óbvio que não.
I'm not sure.
Let me know when you have all the details.
Tá bom, vamos conversar com o pessoal então.
Hello.
Ah, our latest recruit. Putting yourself to good use.
I have some questions about the hand idol.
Fire away.
Ele é muito over the top, né? O Herman Herman. Can you recall gesture?
Do you remember what the idol was made of?
Let me think.
Pergunta por quê, né?
Some sort of metal, was it? No, that's not right. You know, the same guy who made the idol also sculpted the Unterwald busts.
You mean the statues I've seen around the
Tá,
trade?
entendi.
I wouldn't be surprised if they used the same material.
Tá certo.
Can you recall what gesture the idol was making?
Ah, I remember it being a majestic pose. I always thought it captured Lady Unterwald perfectly.
Majestic pose.
I don't suppose you remember the quote on the idol?
I think it was something sappy. Was it something about family?
Sappy. Family.
That's all the help I need right now.
Será que é aquilo que eu vi
Very
no
well.
trem?
Anything else?
I should be leaving now.
Farewell.
Mr. Liu,
How can I be of assistance?
what can you tell me about the missing idol?
I'm afraid the whereabouts of this idol eludes me. I don't recall seeing it before.
Eu não sei se eu
You
vi,
should know
não.
I think this whole thing is completely absurd, if that's any consolation.
Not particularly. Am I to understand you're a member of the Order of Idle Hands?
It's true. I was once an active member of the Order. I thought we were doing necessary work. But it soon devolved into secret handshakes and petty rituals. Eventually, all this bureaucracy seemed to prevent anything from being achieved.
I assume the bureaucracy hasn't improved.
No, it's worse.
Tá bom.
That's all I need to know.
Será que esse
right
pessoal aqui
now.
consegue me dizer outras coisas
Sure.
sobre o ídolo? Hand idol.
Hi there.
Estranho.
Salutations. What do you think of the place? Pretty cool, huh? The name's Gretchen. I'm in charge of all the itinerary.
I have some questions about the missing hand idol.
Só um minutinho. Deixa eu ajustar essa câmera aqui que não tá legal. Ai, Jesus amado. É isso. Peraí. Prontinho. Já foi. Aqui.
Do you remember what the idol was made of?
The idol. The Unterwald idol was pretty fancy, but I couldn't tell you what it was made of.
Acho que é tudo a mesma coisa. Pergunta pra todo mundo a mesma coisa, né? Do jeito que tá aqui.
Can you recall what gesture the idol was making?
I don't remember it being an offensive gesture. Does that help?
Ok.
I suppose it narrows it down. Was there a quote on the idol?
There was. It was something involving the Unterwalds.
Ok.
That's all the help. I should go.
Don't be a stranger.
Jared,
Brother Jared, I'm entitled to a little respect around here, thank you very much.
Muito chatice, cara. Meu Deus
I
do
have
céu.
some questions about the hand idol.
Porra.
Of course, I'll try to help as best I can.
Vamos lá, de novo.
Do you remember what the idol was made of?
Oh, you mean the Lady Unterwelt idol? Well, it was definitely silver. Or was it solid
Não,
gold?
gold não é
Oh dear,
porque
it's been too long, I'm afraid.
lá é tudo meio...
Can you
não ser
recall
nada
what
disso, né?
gesture the idol was making?
Well, it was certainly a hand gesture.
Can you recall any specifics?
Sorry, pal. If you moisturize enough hands, they all kind of blur together.
Meu Deus do céu, cara.
Was there a quote on the idol?
A quote? Yes, there was definitely something sentimental about it.
Tá bom?
That's all the
Já é
help
alguma
I need
coisa.
right now.
Sorry, I couldn't be more helpful.
Tá bom.
Talk to you later. I have to go.
See you around.
Don't be a... Olha.
How odd. There's a section here that looks like it's been altered.
É a mão dela, não é? É, então, olha aí, ó. É esse gesto que ela faz aqui, será?
Herman, how can I help?
What can you tell me about the missing idol?
It's modeled after Lady Unterwald's own hands.
Pronto, olha aí, ó, viu?
I remember that much. We haven't convened a formal meeting for some time, but I'm sure it'll turn up.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the missing idol?
Let's see. I remember the idol feeling heavy in my hands. There was definitely some weight to it.
Ok. Beleza.
Never mind.
See you around.
Esse cara eu não consigo falar com ele, né? Então... Eu posso mexer aqui só nesse cara. Vamos lá.
Hello, Brian.
Yes,
Any luck?
like I said, we've got a lot of... If you can narrow it down, I might be able to find what you're looking... Do you remember the gesture?
Tá, vamos lá. Acho que é esse, não sei.
A fist raised in anger.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. We still need to be sure we have the right idol. Was there an inscription on it?
É isso que eu já li no... É isso aqui, né?
Dedicated to my beloved wife,
Junebug,
my
eu lembro
dear
disso.
Junebug.
Let's see here. What's that doing here? I don't even know what this thing is. Nope. No luck, I'm afraid. I had a look, but I can't find an idol that matches your description. Perhaps you've misremembered some of the details.
Talvez. Eu não sei qual é que é a pose da mão, né? Só que não sei, eu sei que não é peace sign, porque ela falou que não era. Bom,
How odd.
isso aqui que tá
There's
me
a section
pegando.
here that looks like it's been altered.
Eu posso tentar falar com esse cara, não posso?
I suspect the rosebud could put an elephant to sleep.
Tá bom. Vou pegar o café de novo, né?
Hello.
Will it be?
Não tem como pedir.
That's enough.
Talk to you later.
Vamos ver se tem outras coisas pra cá. A cozinha tá destruída ainda, cara.
I've concocted the world's spiciest soup.
Será que tem a ver com essa sopa? Ah, o coisa de gás.
Canister routes gas to the stove, but it seems empty.
É tudo queimado aqui, ó. Caralho, doido. Tá. O que é que eu tenho aqui comigo? Eu tenho uma faca. Um copo de papel. Só. E a loção de mão. Será que eu consigo pegar um pouco desse caldo aqui? Com esse copo? Isso aqui. Não tem mais nada pra pegar aqui não. Só isso, né? Você só tem isso, amigo. Então deve ser isso. É, ó, viu? Pronto. Se ele bebe essa porra. Ele acordar. Caralho, vai ser mais essa... Se for isso, né? Não sei se é isso. Tentar as coisas estranhas antes de ir pra dica de novo. Ainda não consegui abrir a porta, né? Tem uma porta trancada ainda que eu não sei como é que eu faço. Bora. Dê a ele.
I shouldn't inflict further torment upon the man unless absolutely necessary.
Mas eu quero falar com ele. Saco, hein?
Mr. Liu,
How can I be of assistance?
what's going on with you and Lady Unterwald?
It is my intention to take ownership of the Unterwald Empire. I believe this is in everyone's interest, including Lady Unterwald.
How would selling the business benefit Lady Unterwald?
It's my understanding that the Unterwald Empire is suffering from financial difficulties. I'll reveal more once our meeting begins, but I'd be more than willing to take it off her hands.
So, it's purely all business with you and Lady Unterwald?
Será?
Well,
Será?
I assure you that's none
Ah,
of
olha aí,
your
ó.
concern.
Danadão.
That's all I need to know right now.
Beleza?
Sure.
Natal tá chegando.
Herman, how can I help?
What is this place?
We are.
The name is appropriate. You can't get anything done.
Now, Mr. Liu, we're all trying our best.
The Order of Idle Hands?
Think of us as the guiding hand of the Unterwald Empire.
Listen, I don't do coats. Not again.
Not again, né?
Not after the last time.
We
Será que
exist
aconteceu?
only to protect Lady Unterwald's interests and actively work to keep things running smoothly.
I see. It all seems a bit, theatrical.
Eu diria isso também, né?
Yes, well, admittedly, we might have got a bit carried away.
What's Jean Liu doing here?
John is one of us, or at least he was. I thought he'd left our order some time ago. Regardless, he's called for a formal meeting and we must abide.
What does Lady Unterwald think of the Order?
We decided it would be best if Lady Unterwald stayed unaware
Caralho,
of
que
our
loucura.
activities.
A velha
Don't
não
you think all
sabe.
this subterfuge risks undermining her?
I want to be clear that Lady Unterwald still runs the show. We only wish to point her in the right direction. I took a risk bringing you here, detective. I trust that you can be discreet for all our sakes.
Eu, discreto? Amigo, pode esquecer.
Never mind.
See you around, detective.
E tem isso aqui, né?
How odd. There's a section here that look.
Se eu conseguisse tirar esse negócio aqui, essa mancha daqui. Foi pintada por cima, no caso, né? A atmosfera do jogo é muito legal, cara. O que é isso aqui? Isso não tava aqui, não.
What do we have here?
Oxi. O que ele pegou? Surgical Spirit? Isso aqui
It's
é...
a powerful cleaning solvent. This stuff would remove pretty much anything.
Ah, Deus, o jogo tá me colocando no lugar que eu tenho que ir, cara. É bom, né? Porque não fico rodando por aí, mas... Isso é desinfetante que passa antes de aplicar as coisas. Vamos botar lá, né?
I'll need something to apply this.
Eu não tenho papel? Tinha uns guardanapos ali, não tinha? Tinha. Porra. Caralho, velho. Aqui, ó. Achei que eu tinha pego isso aqui.
Couldn't hurt to take a napkin, I suppose.
Bora lá.
Let's see what secrets lie underneath this.
A mão, o dedo. Os dedos, a mão, como é que tá fazendo? Caraca.
It's looking a little smeary. I should be able to
Meu
fix it.
Deus. Ah, ele tá voltando, ó. Ah, ficou.
Oh dear.
Ficou a cara daquela expressão que a mulher olha o dedo pra cima.
In this version of the painting, Lady Unterwald is performing a hand gesture. It might be the same one I'm looking for.
Aquela pintura que foi repintada, que a mulher disse que ia renovar a pintura e fez uma cagada desgraçada. É aquele que tava lá. Deixa eu falar com ele aqui.
Hello,
Agora eu sei que é o
Brian.
dedo pra cima.
Yes, outsider.
Hello, Brian. Vamos lá.
Any luck finding that idol? I'm still looking for it.
Like I said, we've got a lot. If you can narrow, do you remember?
Single finger being
It
held.
was a single
All right. We still.
E esse aqui, né?
dedicated.
Let's see here. No, that's not it. Nope. Nope. Nada. That's not it either. Nothing but junk in this pile. Wait a minute. What's this?
Opa, achou.
Aha! I think I've got it.
Yeah.
Oh, you found it?
Have a look. The all-hands meeting idol. It's exactly as you described.
Thanks.
Took a bit of searching, I tell ya. It had fallen behind a few pallets of industrial-grade moisturizer.
Deus do céu, cara.
I've found the hand idol you were looking for.
You have? Let me have a look. Yes, I remember now. This is the one. Good news, everyone. We can finally get down to business.
Graças a Deus.
Jean, would you care to begin?
Finally. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid time is of the essence. We cannot procrastinate while Lady Unterwald's estate hangs in the balance.
What do you mean?
It is known that Lady Unterwald has driven her own family mad with paranoia, to the point where they openly conspire against her. It has
Como é
come
isso?
to my attention that the Unterwald estate is approaching insolvency. I have offered to buy Lady Unterwald out, but she rebuffs me at every turn. I need to know I have the support of this order to do what needs to be done.
This is all grave news, Jean, but as you know, we only offer a nudge in the right direction. We're not here to force Lady Unterwald's hand.
Lady Unterwald is compromised. If we do not move swiftly, there won't be an empire to preserve.
I propose we deliberate on this information and put forth a proposal in the coming weeks.
What?
All those in favor?
Aye.
I.
Aye.
And all those against?
Nay. Nay, I say. We must act now.
Well, I believe the ayes have it.
He's not even a member of the order.
Irrelevant, Jean. The rules state that everyone present can cast a vote.
Well, what about the drunkard? Does he not get a say? Your decision isn't final until everyone has cast their vote.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Mr. Masson, what say you?
Was that for or against?
I couldn't tell.
Well then, I'm afraid we're deadlocked until our friend here can cast his vote.
Não importa.
Once again, your petty rules prevent you from achieving anything.
Ah, agora eu acho que eu vou dar um negócio pra ele, né? Já que existe um motivo.
This should get you
É, isso aí
talking
mesmo,
again.
viu? Ele colocou na bebida. Caralho. Ah, mas ele só bebe quando ele vai
I suspect the rosebud could put an elephant to sleep.
votar, né? Bora.
Hello.
How can I be of assistance?
I'd like to initiate another emergency vote.
Once again, I must stress the time-sensitive nature of our decision.
Very good. All those in favor?
Aye.
I.
Aye.
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 And all those against?
Nay.
Mr. Masson?
Ó, ele bebe, ó.
Aye.
The ayes have it.
Ai, meu Deus do céu.
It seems we have come to an agreement. Sorry, Jean. We'll do things by the book here.
I've tried things your way, but it is clear my efforts here have been fruitless. I see now I must take matters into my own hands.
Well, that sounded ominous.
My word. I'll catch up with him before he does anything rash.
Eita, vamos lá então, né? Fofoca, fofoca, fofoca. Fofoca, fofoca. Cadê ele? Olha.
You! Where have you been?
I'm sorry.
You said you're a detective, right?
I said I'm a novelist. I write detective novels.
That's close enough. I need your assistance, detective novelist.
What's the problem?
It's my boys! I sent them to eavesdrop, repair that ventilation system. But they haven't come back.
Eavesdrop é foda.
They're stuck inside the ducts?
I could direct them back with my horn, but I blew it out last time. I should have known they'd get lost in there.
You need me to fix your hearing horn?
Get those musician friends of yours to have a look at it.
Tá,
They're always blowing into their brass instruments. They'll know what to do.
beleza.
Doesn't this thing go in your ear? I'm not so...
Please hurry. My boys, they have no sense of direction.
Caralho.
I'll see what I can do.
Não vou nem falar com essa velha. Porque
Perfect. Come find me when you're done.
acho massa que ela ouve tranquilamente sem, né? Vamos lá falar. É pra cá, né, que a banda tá? É, pra cá.
He's back. There he is. Back for more, are you?
Hey, get over here.
How's the paw holding up? All good?
A little sore, but fine, all things considered. May I join you?
Of course. Take a seat.
Could you have a look at this horn? It's broken.
Crikey. Is this a hearing aid?
It seems to produce a sound regardless.
Not anymore. Check out the reed on this. It's knackered, mate.
I reckon you'll need a replacement reed.
Do you have a spare? It's rather urgent.
I've only got the one, and I need it for my sax.
Couldn't I just borrow the reed? I'll bring it back.
You know it goes in your mouth, right? I don't think so.
Tell you what. How about another round of knifey stab?
I don't think that's such a good idea.
If you can beat me at knifey stab, we'll hand it over.
Byron, what about my sax? I need it.
The man said it was urgent, and we're not using it right now.
I accept your challenge. Let's play knifey stab.
Isso não vai dar certo, cara.
Good on you, mate. Did you bring the knife back? It was embedded in your hand last I saw it.
Not to worry. I have it right here.
As the reigning champ, I'll go first. Watch and learn.
Whoa, such speed!
Incredible control.
I'd like to see you beat that.
All right, here goes nothing.
You'll have to do better than that.
That was even slower than last time.
If I can't win playing by their rules, it's time to mix
Sabotar
things
a
up.
parada?
I'll leave you to your game.
See you around.
Half a slab of unsalted butter. I think it's slowly melting in my pocket. It's a toy set lockpick, likely effective against only the weakest of locks. Hello.
What'll it be?
I'm a little unsure on how to proceed.
Have you tried the Dirk Chiselton hotline? You can call via the onboard telephones if you're stuck.
Call.
So you...
Ele não me dá mais aquela
That's
diquinha.
enough chatting for now.
Diquinha não, né? Tem mais coisa aqui? Não.
What do you need?
Vamos ver o que tem que fazer agora.
I need a hint. I need to get the hearing horn repaired. Any ideas?
Ask the band about the hearing horn. I'm sure
Beleza,
they'll
já
be
fiz.
happy to help.
I'll take it from here. Thanks.
Não me dá mais nenhuma dica. Caralho, Deus. Tô fudido.
What do you need?
I
Ó.
I'll take it from here. Thanks.
Eu tenho que dar um jeito. Deixa eu ver se eu falo com o Dom, se ele me ajuda.
I'm glad we could assist each other today.
Oxi.
I'm glad we could assist each other today.
E agora, jogador? Será que um ketchup pra fazer parecer que ele sangrou e ser
I'm a little
desclassificado?
too familiar with how sharp this blade is.
Será que eu boto na manteiga pra ele escorregar? Opa! E isso aqui pra escorregar?
No.
Não. Vamos lá, ver se deu certo com a manteiga. Oh, onde é que eu tô, gente? Do outro lado. Aqui não tem nada não, né, pra eu... Não. Falei tudo que eu tinha que falar com ele, não?
How can I help you, monsieur?
Do you have a preferred artistic medium?
I prefer the canvas, but these hands have also sculpted many things. If you take the time to look around, you'll find many of my pieces aboard this train. Of course, I'm not always at liberty to discuss them.
Are you enjoying the band?
Ah, you got me. I adore Balboa Swing. You know they painstakingly arrange their songs for their live shows.
That's certainly intriguing.
No, that kind of dedication to the performance.
Bizarro isso.
Art!
What happened to Balboa Swing?
I've never seen them walk off the stage during a set before. Balboa Swing strives for perfection. Something must have thrown them off.
Isso eu sei.
I have to go.
Tá bom, vamos lá. Se a manteiga resolveu.
May I join you?
Of course. Take a seat.
I'd like a
Back for more, eh?
I'd like a
You must really want that mouthpiece. Did you bring the knife back? Watch and learn.
Whoa, such
Não
speed.
adiantou nada, né?
Incredible control. She's a slippery one. I'd like to see you beat that.
All right, here goes nothing.
You'll have to do better than that.
Oh, unlucky, mate. Better luck next time.
É. Não tô sacando.
If I can't win playing by their rule.
Ah. Tem alguma coisa a ver com a manteiga.
I'll leave you to your game.
See you around.
I'm a little too familiar with how sharp this blade is.
Isso aqui.
Nope.
Nope. Isso aqui não é, já fiz, né?
No.
Porque assim, eu não posso cortar isso aqui. E talvez ele entenda que eu tenho que querer cortar, né?
Nope.
Não. Pra cá tem o quê? Só o copo. A caneta. Ah, a faca tava... Tá, entendi.
That doesn't work. I think I'll hang on to this for now. That doesn't work.
Cara... Ó. Ah... Caralho.
This would surely lubricate anything it touches.
Ah, agora vai. É isso? Bora ver. Slippery knife.
Sufficiently lubricated and rather hard
Pronto,
to
então é
handle.
isso. Era isso mesmo. Então
May I
bora.
join you?
Of course. Take a seat.
Agora vamos.
I'd like a rematch!
I'd like a rematch!
More, eh? You must really want that mouthpiece.
Deus do céu, cara.
Did you bring the knife back? Watch and learn.
He's so fast.
She's a slippery one.
He's still got everything under control.
Oh, Nelly! Crikey! That nearly went through my bleeding hand.
I think we need to stop playing this game, Byron.
So, does that mean I win?
You got me on a technicality, but it's fair dinkum. Fix the man's horn. He's won it fair and square.
Fine. Give it here.
Yay!
I'll replace Fareed. There we go.
Most appreciated.
Beleza.
Right. I think we should call it quits for now.
Tá.
I'll leave you.
See you around.
Here, I've had your hearing horn repaired.
Oh, bravo! But come, we must act quickly. The boys must be so scared, and it's almost their nap time.
Caralho, velho.
They get cranky if they don't have their nap.
Meu Deus do céu, velho.
I can't believe you talked me into this, you blockhead. I was sure it was this way.
Get out of there, both of you! It's not designed to support your weight!
Hey, it's Gunter who can't stop snacking. At least I know about portion control.
Enough!
But Mother, we found the entrance to Lady Unterwald's office.
Meu Deus do
You
céu.
did?
The vent narrows too much. We can't get through.
Were you able to hear anything?
It sounds like arguing, but it's too muffled.
Maybe you could squeeze through, Herman.
I don't know about that.
Great idea, Mummy.
Yes, I know. It's all coming
Caralho,
together.
dude.
Quickly now.
I don't think...
I
Onde é que eu tô?
understand your concerns, Lady Unterwald, but I really must press you for an answer.
I refuse to be rushed into a decision, John.
I know this must be difficult, but the Unterwald Empire would be safe in my hands.
Is that what you think?
You'd rather entrust your legacy to those incompetent nephews of yours? Your scheming sister-in-law? Oh, you know she wants the estate for herself. Just listen to that. Your empire is crumbling around you.
No, Jean, we don't have a deal. I've made up my mind.
You must reconsider.
You think I'd sell to some oil baron who's just looking to buy out his competition? Over my dead body, Jean.
You think our solution is going to just drop out of the sky?
Oh, dear.
Caralho. Meu Deus.
Is he dead?
He's not moving.
What's that in his hand?
Não sei.
Mr. Liu? There's something in his hand, but it's clenched too tight.
Ah, vamos usar o Moisturizer, né? Eu não tenho mais o Moisturizer. Vamos usar isso aqui então.
This might help loosen his grip.
Pô, nada a ver, devia ser o Moisturizer, né?
What is it, Herman?
It's a photograph of a woman. Wait, there's something scrawled on the back. Informant. Wear blue suit with red rosette for identification.
Ah, pode crer.
Board, Royce Express. Await further instructions from contact.
Caraca,
So, this was John's plan all along.
será que ela forjou a própria
Buy you
morte?
out. He was going to inform on you.
It seems so. But we have bigger problems now. This lady is still expecting to meet her informant.
Ah, olha isso, cara.
As long as she meets
Nossa.
someone matching this description.
She won't be any the wiser. Help me with the body, Herman. We'll hide Mr. Liu away until we can figure out our
Onde?
next
Esconde
steps.
ele onde? Ah.
We'll need to seal it, just in case we have people snooping around.
Caralho, velho.
There! I've managed to staple it shut. What should we do now?
We'll need to get this suit to Mr. Ackerman, my estate attorney. Knowing Arthur, he'll have locked himself in his quarters, no doubt poring over some legal mumbo-jumbo. First, you'll need to lure him out. You might have some luck with the fuse box in the sleeper carriage.
The fuse box.
He might need some persuading, but this letter should suffice. Try to be discreet.
Beleza.
will you?
I'll do my best, Lady Unterwald.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Caralho, o Herman é uma piada, né? Porra. Se bem que todo mundo aqui é uma piada, né? Até o Arthur. Ah, tá chovendo já.
Greetings.
You're not with the
Certainly.
Já acabou aqui o Shine. O cara tá aqui já bebendo. Olha. Ah, cara, que massa. Tá tudo nos esquemas. É aqui, né?
What's better than comfy
É.
slippers, a tall glass of milk, and an even taller stack of paperwork?
It sounds like they're talking to themselves out loud. How peculiar.
I don't think this is getting fixed anytime soon. Nah, I don't need to look at my undergarments right now.
I'd rather not eavesdrop any further.
É, deixou aberto. Vamos ver aqui. Já me dá a dica ou não?
I...
Ah, tá aqui, ó.
How can I get...
Oh, he's probably neck deep in paperwork. Can you tamper with his room to get him out?
Ah, tá.
I'll take it from him.
Entendi. Ele tá trabalhando. Eu tenho que acabar com o trabalho dele. Então, vou apagar a luz, né?
The lock on this panel looks quite flimsy.
Ah, ainda vamos usar... Ó, finalmente, pô. Qual é?
Let's see what we've got in here.
Pô, até que enfim usa essa merda. Só organizar isso aqui que eu não gosto desse negócio. Pronto.
If I pull at this wiring, it should cut power to the rooms.
Isso é o que você acha, né, amigo? Pronto.
Whoa. Who turned out the lights?
Damn. Looks like I've lost power to the room. I should probably take a break anyway.
Pronto. Resolvido.
Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire.
Bom, é isso, né? E a carta, exatamente como o jogo começou, né?
There, that should do it.
Oops.
I knew it! Herman Merman! Oh, I'm such a huge fan!
Oh, so you're familiar with my cases.
Herman, just stick to your story. Stop embellishing.
What? This is exactly how I remember
Caralho, não
it.
acredito. Até eu caí no conto.
There's a letter for you on the dresser.
And the suit?
It's a much-needed change of attire. Those were Lady Unterwald's words, of course.
Our records show that you were in the luggage storage room when the murder took place.
That's right. Arthur came running in to tell me there'd been a murder. They needed a detective after all. I was happy to step up. Hand me the will, Arthur. We should be able to wrap this up in no time at all.
Your first instinct was to rush to the scene of the crime? That doesn't sound like you.
Por quê, né?
It was merely an opportunity to put my detectiving skills to the test.
Detectiving.
But more importantly, I needed to know if I was also a target.
Go on.
I thought if I could convince the killer I was onto them, perhaps they'd back off.
But your plan fell apart when the attorney lost the will, didn't it, Herman?
I hope you weren't counting on it for your big reveal.
Well, I... Help! Somebody get me out of here!
How long would you say you were hiding in that wardrobe, Herman?
It's hard to say. I was busy weighing up my options, considering my next moves.
Ok. Ah, ainda tá por aí, será?
That's Herman. He sounded terrified. Do you think he's wrapped up in Lady Unterwald's death?
I can't say for sure, but I think it's time we found out.
Caralho, eu sabia.
Can't know about Jean, Herman. Keep it together. Think, Herman. Think! Of course.
Caralho, doido.
Oh, you've outdone yourself this time, old chap.
Dá um print aqui rapidão. Inteira. vai ser a capa do vídeo.
Master of disguise.
Meu Deus do céu, cara. Vai ser a capa do vídeo, desse aqui.
Now I can slip back to my quarters unnoticed.
Se ele corre igual ainda.
Dr. Hirsch.
Yes, ma'am?
It's me, Herman. I'm in disguise.
Good heavens! Where did you go? Are you close to finding the killer?
I'll explain later. Just pretend you didn't see me.
I saw nothing, Herman. I just hope you know what you're doing.
Herman Merman. That's quite the costume change. Where'd you get the coat?
What? How did you see through my disguise so easily?
Your hand, dummy. You're still sporting that stab wound from our little knife game.
How observant. You'd make an excellent detective, you know.
Yeah, but it'd be too easy. Where's the fun in that?
Ó. O meu quartinho.
I've made it to the sleeper carriage. If I can get to my quarters.
It's locked. What do you think? We could break down the door, or wait here. See if that snooping detective comes crawling back.
Oh my.
É no in-between, né, do tempo lá. Tem aqui pra pegar alguma coisa? Tem isso aqui, não pega nada. Isso aqui.
It looks fairly impenetrable. Perhaps now is not a good time to confront my nyctophobia. It's a pair of Lady Unterwald's boots. We happen to have the same shoe size.
Por que não usou? Ah, tá. Eu devo ter que colocar alguma coisa nos pés, então.
Oh, good evening, Mom.
Good evening. I was just passing by.
There's nothing untoward going on here. We seem to have misplaced our keys, that's all.
I best be off.
Bye.
Farewell. I can't risk getting to my quarters the usual way. I'll have to find another route.
Ah, por fora, né? Por cima do vagão, então. Será que dá? Aqui, não. Ó. É, tava aberto, né?
I detest more than rodents, it's health inspectors.
Hello there!
What are you doing here? Take your business elsewhere.
Aqui, ó. Por aqui. Bora subir.
I think I might be on to something here. There's no way I'm getting up there. I'll lose my footing.
Ah, então... Olha aí, ó. Olha como é que são as coisas. Como é que o diabo é moleque. Aí, ó.
I think I'm...
Olha lá. Olha lá. Ah, essa aí eu saquei. Essa eu saquei. Tomara que seja só isso, né?
Done it again.
Pronto, vamos.
With this new footwear, I should be able to slip into my room unhindered.
Animação muito boa, né, cara? Nossa, muito legal mesmo. Parabéns aí a quem fez. Check o fish.
Just a little further.
Olha.
Herman, you genius. Is that the missing will? If I can grab hold of it, we'll be one step closer to solving this thing.
Que massa, cara.
Oh my God! Oh, that sneaky little rat stole my keys. I got it. Ah, just wait until I get my hands on them.
Well, Arthur?
What does it say?
Olha, eu tô ali em cima ainda.
Not sure I should...
Oh, get on with it.
All right, all right. It reads as follows. I, Lady Unterwald, being of sound mind and legal capacity, leave my entire estate to... Arthur Ackerman.
É, meu amigo.
What? Well, that's a twist.
You poisonous goat! You turned her against us!
We were right to distrust you. Hand over that will. Hey, that's your hearing horn.
Ela segura nas costas.
It's all starting to make sense now.
What is it, Mother?
Arthur clearly manipulated my dear sister's living will in his own favor.
No!
Then
Que é o que ela
murdered
faria,
her
né?
to claim the estate for himself.
It's not what it looks like. Oh dear.
Seize him!
Ih, rapaz.
You! Oh, it took me hours, but I finally clawed my way out of that case.
Mr. Liu, where have you been?
Uh-oh.
Oh, thought you could get away with it, did you?
What the hell did I do?
But you idiot! This imposter is walking around in my suit.
Cara, que confusão, cara. Que confusão, velho. Que confusão.
And where is his accomplice, that bumbling detective?
I'm afraid he vanished without a trace. We'll likely never see him again. My goodness! That woman needs our assistance.
Don't worry. I've got her. No, I've got her. You're interfering with my heroic rescue.
Deus do céu, cara. Ih, perdeu tudo.
Now that's a twist.
Herman Merman, how kind of you to rejoin us.
Now, what are we going to do with you?
Oh. Oh, look. Another tunnel.
E agora? Beleza. Ah, tá.
Look, lady.
Vou jogar com ela agora.
Know the truth. Can't you just tell us what happened?
I'd love to tell you, officer, but I'm afraid it's all classified. Top secret. My lips are sealed.
Bailey, we've been at this for days. I'm not sure if I have it in me anymore.
Diana, please. We're all just looking to wrap this up.
Was it money? Vengeance? A burning hatred for the elderly?
The tragic death of Lady Unterwald wasn't my doing. In fact, it made my mission terribly complicated.
Mission? What mission?
We found you at the scene, Diana, but you weren't on the manifest. There's no record of you ever boarding the train.
Probably just a clerical error. I'm sure it happens all the time.
It's highly suspicious, you have to admit.
This is the sort of detail that could be very compelling to a jury.
Fine. I can tell you aren't going to stop asking, but it won't do you any good, you know.
Start at the beginning.
Oh, my first mission in the field. I can hardly believe it. Oh, there's so much to remember. So much that can go wrong. I feel like I'm sweating buckets. I'm nervous, April. Was this a mistake?
Hey, you've earned this. Don't you forget that. Besides, didn't you want the chance to show those losers in accounting how it gets done?
You're right. It just doesn't feel real to me yet.
You're just too used to being underestimated and ignored by a bunch of relics in their stuffy suits.
Pretty much anyone with a modicum of power, if you think about it. Now they want to put me on a mission. In the field. I'm not sure that it makes sense.
Talking of stuffy suits, here comes one now.
Ladies, how are we this fine morning?
Fine morning.
Morning, sir.
April Benelli, as you very well know, my name is not Phil. If you insist on addressing me by name, it's Sir Philately Stamp.
Philately Stamp.
Yes, Sir Philately Stamp. Sorry, sir.
Let's just dispense with the pleasantries, shall we? Diane, there's no easy way to say this. You're off the mission.
What?
Oh, I stand corrected. There was an easy way to say it. Word came from up top. We're to shut down this whole unit.
But why?
Oh, the usual. Something about a bloated budget, the numbers not adding up. Accounting is ironically quite unaccountable when it comes to things like answering questions. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. If you came here looking for mission gadgets or to requisition a vehicle, I'm afraid we already relocated anything useful. Now, I best be off. This red tape isn't going to put itself out.
É tipo Missão Impossível Rogue Nation, então.
Oh, April.
Tô por conta.
This was my best shot at getting into the field. I'm just so tired of being a civil servant.
Is that right? Well, I'm tired of being civil. Come on, we're getting you on that train.
What do you mean?
If they won't let you join the party, we'll crash it in style. This bike could be our ride out of here, Diana. It's a little beaten up, but it should still be salvageable. What do you think?
Brilliant! I'll take a look around.
If we get this bike working, I'll drive us right out of here.
Beleza. Olha, mudou aqui a roupa. Agora a roupa dela também, né? Legal. Cá estamos. O que pode ser apertado aqui? Canister.
Someone left out one of those pneumatic tube pods.
Ok. Pega, minha colega, pega.
This could come in handy.
Quartermaster.
Hello, Quartermaster.
What do you need?
I'd like to requisition
não
a
vou
vehicle,
poder
please.
ter veículo, né? Porque
Do you have a vehicle requisition authorization
exatamente.
form?
Não tem.
I don't have the form, but I have a scrappy can-do attitude.
Scrappy can-do attitude.
Even if you had the paperwork, I don't have anything to give you. The top brass came in early, totally cleaned me out of all the good stuff.
So, Stamp was right. This whole place is getting shuttered?
Look around. They've just left the junk and the prototypes.
Prototypes.
And you?
Junk ou prototypes? You? Fica aí a questão, né?
Do you have any gadgets to spare for my mission?
Yeah, I've still got some leftover stock back here. Do you know what you're looking for?
A pistol cunningly disguised as lipstick?
Had to discontinue those. Haven't had them since the incident.
Incident?
The incident?
Don't ask.
What are all those pneumatic tubes for?
It's all part of the ordering system. Orders come in via these tubes, and it's up to me to fulfill those orders.
Wow! So you can send and receive objects between those pipes? And they all go to different departments?
That's the gist of it.
Ok.
On second thought, I don't need anything. Morning, sir.
Diana.
I thought red tape was just an expression.
In order for governments to cut through their red tape, there must be sufficient tape to cut through. You think it just appears out of thin air? Someone has to do it.
I guess I didn't think of it that way.
Who better than the finest bureaucrats at Inland Revenue?
Beleza.
Why do you have my partner locked up?
I'm afraid Agent M is a defective prototype.
Defective?
Even with 6 months of training, the only thing she picked up was a bad case of kleptomania. Your partner is nothing more than a miniature thief, I'm afraid.
What do you intend to do with Agent M?
Well, we can't release her back into the field. One whiff of jewelry and she'd go on a crime spree.
Acho que essa luz tá muito amarela, né? Melhor.
I'll leave you to your tape.
Cara, beleza, vamos lá. Aqui é acima de dicas, né? Tá, isso aí o que é?
Nothing happened. I must be missing something. These little pods transport items throughout the whole I'll just pop this in here.
E aí, deu certo? Entendi. Então eu posso colocar água aqui pra ela fazer a requisição que eu quero, né? Olha como ela corre. Caralho. Corre com vontade, né? Esse rato aqui, ó, que é a Agente M? Agent Mouse.
Hello, cutie. What are you doing here?
Ah, I see you've met Agent M. She was to be
Aquele
your
ratinho que
partner.
rouba as coisas no trem, né?
This is Agent M. You told me she was a field agent.
No, I believe I said she's from a field.
Agent M experiment results. Subject demonstrated a predictable fondness for cheese. Subject demonstrated unusual attraction to shiny objects. Subject attempted to bite examiner when stolen goods were removed from cage. Subject demonstrated a predictable fondness for cheese.
Beleza.
It's premium mouse feed. Huh. It kind of looks like muesli.
Ela pegou? Não.
It's Red tape got in the way yet again.
Ah, esse é red tape aqui, né? Tá.
Hello, April.
What do you need, Diana?
I'll need to get my hands on some gadgets.
Well, normally you'd fill in a requisition form and hand it to the quartermaster. Although, with everything being shut down, I think you'll need to be a bit more creative.
The quartermaster won't let me have any gadgets.
Perhaps you can get what you need without involving the quartermaster.
You mean go behind her back?
I didn't say that. But hey, that's not a bad idea.
Ok, entendi já.
How's the bike repair looking?
Well, let's see. It looks like we're still missing fuel and the wiring is completely shot.
Damn.
Sorry to say, but we're not going anywhere
Cadê
until
eu?
we've addressed that.
Sumi? Tô atrás da moto?
All right, I think that...
Okay.
Putz, olha só. Tá certo. Onde mais que eu posso pegar aqui? Aqui. Tool cabinet.
Oh, I'm too late. It's already been...
Tá. Aqui também. Piece of rubbish.
Let's see what we'll...
Opa. Olha.
Blast. The engine's been ripped out.
Mas tem coisa
I'll
aqui,
just
né?
have to work with these other parts.
Tem isso aqui.
It's firmly attached. I can't pull it out with my bare hands.
O que mais? Só isso. Só. Preciso de algo pra puxar isso aqui então, né? Opa. que sai daqui? De novo o jogo. Ah, tá aqui, back.
It's so unfair. Field agents always get the coolest gadgets.
A parada aqui é um alicate, é isso? Wiring kit.
Is that a wire kit? That looks like it could be useful.
Posso dar pra April, né?
That'll be the official field agent wiring kit.
Sounds perfect. I'll take one.
Are you heading out on a mission?
Well, my mission was postponed. Indefinitely.
Eita porra.
I can't give it to you then. Sorry.
Ok.
No, I can do this. I'm not one to give up that easily.
Beleza. O que mais eu tenho aqui?
Grade stun guns. Sign me up. Oh, of course the boxes are all empty.
E o que é isso aqui?
There's nothing in there that I can use.
Ixi, mulher, pelo amor de Deus. E se eu botar o rato aqui?
That doesn't work.
Tá bom. O que mais tem pra olhar aqui? Nada, nada, né? Já olhei aqui, ó. Outro bike.
Damn, no wonder they left it here. Bike's all out of fuel.
Então tá, eu preciso de combustível e de wiring. O wiring é isso aqui. O combustível eu não sei.
They must be used to dispatch items across the...
É, eu tenho que usar esse negócio aqui. O tubo, né? Colocar algo dentro do tubo. Será que isso vai? Não. Não.
Red.
Queria poder... Ah, picape. Posso pegá-lo.
You might not be perfect, but I'll take any help I can get.
Então vamos lá.
You're coming with me, Agent M.
Vamos colocar o rato no tubo.
All right, Agent M. You'll be nice and snug inside this pod.
Agora vamos colocá-lo aqui. Pra ele poder pegar minhas coisas lá.
I'll just pop this in here. Ready for our little adventure.
Aí, pronto. Deu certo.
Psst. Agent M, grab me one of those wiring kits. A little more to the left. That's it, bring it over here.
Caralho.
Come to Diana.
Temos o wiring kit. Agora o combustível, eu preciso pegar aquele tubo lá, né? O quê?
They wouldn't appreciate that.
Então é aqui, né?
Nope.
Ô, caralho. Pronto.
I managed to cut up.
Vamos pegar isso aqui e botar aqui agora.
Hopefully they haven't emptied the tank yet.
E cadê? Onde é que eu posso botar esse negócio? Não posso mais pegar isso aqui. Ixi, e agora?
It looks fairly robust. You wouldn't want to get hit in the head with this. It's premium. Huh. It kind of... Nah. Nope.
Tá.
This rubber tubing must have held windscreen washer fluid at some point.
Como é que eu faço agora pra pegar isso aqui, esse combustível?
It's so unfair. I'll need to refuel it and get that wiring fixed if we're going to ride it.
Deixa eu consertar o wiring com isso aqui, será que dá?
A little snip here. Cross this wire over here. There! I fixed the faulty wiring.
Agora deu certo o motobike, né? Tô na minha frente agora. O fuel. O combustível. Onde que eu acho combustível? Será que falar com ele me dá alguma coisa?
Morning, sir.
Diana.
I really must protest the cancellation of my mission.
Protest away.
I am protesting!
I meant away from here. We can't have any rabble-rousing on government grounds.
Não é isso não.
I'll leave you to your tape.
Be seeing you.
O que eu perdi aqui? Ah, tá aqui, ó. Fuel tank. Uma porra, mas aí é foda. Vamos lá.
Here goes nothing. There's definitely fuel in that. Or something that tastes like it. It's working. Okay, I've got myself a full can of fuel to work with.
Hoje os carros não fazem mais esse tipo de coisa, né? Porque a gente morreu por causa disso.
Alright, time to fuel up.
Leave the TSA, check the motorbike. Vamos checar.
I've rewired the bike and topped up the fuel.
Então bora. Esperar mais não.
Ha! Listen to this kitty roar!
Ladies, what on earth are you doing?
Apologies, Mr. Stamp. Our mission awaits.
Mr. Stamp.
Don't you dare, Diana Osterhagen. Please, think of the paperwork involved.
See you later, Phil.
Ela não quer lidar com a burocracia. Caralho, cuzão. Yay! Ih, pois parece a música do Full Throttle. Será que é uma homenagem?
There's the train. Can you get us any closer? I'll try. Damn it! This is as fast as we can go.
Oxi.
We're too far away. Diana, think of something quick, or we're going to miss the train. On it.
O que eu tenho aqui? Minha bolsa? Tem uma bolsa aqui.
Hey, there's a bunch of gadgets in here. Where'd you get these? Don't get too excited. They're prototypes I found in the yard. I swiped them for you, but they're probably half broken.
Tá.
It's a case of explosives, disguised as harmless. I doubt the truth spray is potent enough, but I love the bottle. That doesn't work. Nah. Nope. Nope. I can break the tip of this incendiary pencil to retrieve the gunpowder inside.
Não faça isso, mulher. Temos pólvora.
That doesn't work.
Não.
I'll mix some of this fuel with the gunpowder.
E agora, jumento?
That doesn't work. Nope.
Oxi.
That doesn't work. Nah. Check it out. I've made a canister of high-octane fuel. I never underestimated you for a second. What are you waiting for? Pour it in. All right. Here goes nothing.
tight!
Caralho.
I don't know how long we can maintain this boost.
Não
You're
pula.
going to have to jump, Diana. I made it! Woohoo! Hey, run your objectives by me one last time.
I've got to make contact with the informant.
That's right.
I should listen in for any incriminating conversations.
And above all else,
stay out of trouble.
That's it. Good luck, Diana.
I'll contact you when I'm ready for extraction.
Caralho. Lara Croft.
Come on, Agent M. It's you and me against the world. Hey! Get back here! Huh. This is looking like a solo mission after all.
All right, so that explains how you got on the train. What happened next?
I believe you're well aware of what happened next, Detective.
Indulge us.
Well, it all got a bit complicated. I stuck to my orders and made contact with the informant. Or so I thought. It turns out Lady Unterwald had one last trick up her sleeve. Switching the informant out for her estate attorney. Not to mention smuggling a private detective on board, who made great effort to act out in highly suspicious and unpredictable ways.
Please, I just need more time.
We had an agreement, Herman. I don't want to have to call off our deal.
I was sure Lady Unterwald was deliberately trying to evade scrutiny of her finances. Why bury mountains of contradictory paperwork in her hidden safe? If her attorney hadn't retrieved that missing will, we'd have never uncovered the truth.
What truth would that be?
Go on, Diana. What happened after you and Mr. Ackerman recovered the will?
The family insisted on an impromptu reading of the will, which distracted everyone long enough for me to poke around.
Olha, o Mr. Leon. Vamos ajudá-lo.
Someone must be trapped inside.
You? We were supposed to make contact hours ago.
Who are you?
Where's my suit? Better yet, where is that meddling detective? Did Lady Unterwald put you up to this?
I'm afraid she's dead. How long have you been in there?
What?
There's a will reading taking place in the lounge right now.
I must stop this at once.
Caputão. Que isso?
What is this?
Ih, jogador, disco de vinil.
Do we really believe that Lady Unterwald left her entire estate to that no-name attorney?
Damn!
Arthur had access to Lady Unterwald and her legal paperwork. It's a troubling thought, I must say.
Caralho.
The document speaks for itself, Arista. This was clearly Lady Unterwald's last wish.
Really, Doctor? You don't believe a trained attorney could have forged one of these documents?
If Arthur takes over the estate, that means we can't sell it.
That's right. No sale means no money for us.
You're making rather large assumptions, Arista. We don't know if that's the case.
What I do know is that some of us have quite expensive hobbies. Isn't that right, Bergman?
Bergman.
Well, but what course of action can we take?
I believe I have a solution that would benefit everyone. If you allow me.
Ah, meu Deus.
Well, I believe that solves our problem quite effectively.
John! That's completely...
Look around you, Bergman. This room is filled with documents purporting to be Lady Unterwald's last wishes. Who's to say we can't use one with slightly more...
Errado ele não tá. Mas se tiver data...
This is ridiculous. The Order won't stand for this.
The Order will no longer be an issue, Doctor. You could say I've handled the situation.
What have you done, John?
Eita,
Bless
fudeu.
you.
Meu Deus do céu.
Hello, everyone.
Who are you supposed to be?
Diana Osterhagen, Inland Revenue Secret Service.
You're from the tax office. Excuse me, I have some urgent business to attend to.
What's going on, John? She's heard everything.
Quiet, Odessa. I have everything under control.
She's a spy, you idiot. Boys, tie her up with the others.
Yes, Mother.
Oh, my head. What's going on? Oh, for goodness sake.
Turns out those twins can be pretty agile when they want to be. What are you doing here?
I came to rescue you two, of course.
Well, that's just splendid. I feel safer already.
Listen, we'll need to work together to get out of here.
I'm afraid there's not much I can do from over here.
How about you, Arthur?
I think I could get a hand free. I'll give it a try.
Agora eu posso mudar? Olha que massa.
I'll handle this. I think it's working.
What's with all the wriggling? You weren't trying to escape, were you?
No, of course not.
Good, because that would be very bad for us.
We'll need to distract them somehow, Arthur.
I don't really know what I should be doing.
Got it. Let me see what I can do.
Entendi. Qualquer momento eu posso mudar pra um ou pra outro. Ó.
Arthur?
Eu não tenho inventário mais aqui. Ixi.
Diana?
Não tem inventário.
I think we got off on the wrong foot here. Can we talk about this?
Mother said we can't talk to prisoners. She said you have clever tongues and you try to trick us.
Herman?
I'm afraid there's not much I can do from over here.
Hey!
I think we got off on the wrong...
Mother said... She said you...
I think we got...
Mother said... She said...
Tá. Não é com ela, é com ele então.
Turns out those twins can be pretty agile when they want.
Indeed.
Listen.
Mother said we can't talk. She said you have clever tongue.
I was hoping you could
Isso
help
aqui eles
us
sempre
resolve
brigam,
an
né? Quando
argument.
tem uma coisa.
Arguing? About what?
Oh, yes. If I remember correctly, Herman had some very strong views.
I did.
You know what? Forget I said anything. You're probably not that interested.
Ih, rapaz.
No, tell us. We want to hear it.
Well...
Não, esse aqui não. Eles vão concordar que não é. Esse aqui não sei também.
Herman thinks Hagen is the favorite child of the two.
How dare you? No, he has a point there. It's pretty obvious that she likes me more. How can there be a favorite when she can barely tell us apart? Just natural intuition. And also she told me one time.
Ok, não é isso.
Herman believes infrastructure investment is a financial waste.
That's the kind of short-term thinking that leads to crumbling bridges. You know all about crumbling bridges, Hagen. Hey, that wasn't my fault.
Herman bet you couldn't beat him in a staring contest.
What? Nonsense.
Opa, então é isso. Olha lá.
You look me in the eye and say that.
This really isn't necessary. I guess we're doing this then.
Estão distraídos então, né?
No.
Good thinking, Arthur. They're not paying attention at all.
I've got a hand free. I think I can get to my pockets.
Do you have something that can get us out of these binds?
Concentrate.
Agent Tam!
You know each other?
She's my assigned field agent.
Verdade, tá
I'll
com ele,
explain
né?
later.
We can do this. It's 2 versus 1.
Here, let me untie your binds.
I'm free.
Okay, move out.
Meu Deus.
This seems like a bad idea.
Caraca. Que brutal.
Jian did what? This is a grave betrayal of the Order.
I am afraid so. I think it's time we heard what Lady Unterwald has to say for herself. I managed to obtain this recording from Lady Unterwald's safe. I believe it may contain her final
Uma porção
instructions.
de barra muito grande, né,
Mrs.
irmão?
Gretchen,
Porra.
fetch the gramophone.
Caralho. Como é que pode?
Ooh, I speak to you now from beyond the grave.
Essa velha tá viva, quer ver, cara?
Who
No
dares to
fim
wake
das
me from my
contas.
eternal slumber?
We're
Caralho.
sorry, Lady Unterwald.
Inacreditável, pô.
Failed you.
I'm just kidding around. Although if you're listening to this recording, that means I've kicked the bucket. I assume things have predictably descended into chaos. Otherwise, you wouldn't be seeking my guidance here. For general business inquiries, select track 1. If you have an accounting question, select track 2. If you're seeking guidance on my last will and testament, select track 3. For anything else, select track 4.
Oh, she mentioned the will. Track 3. Pick track 3.
So, you've got a question about my last will and testament, hmm? Did somebody tear it to shreds in dramatic fashion? Accidentally submerge the documents in water? Set fire to the whole bloody
Caralho,
lot?
essa velha pensou em tudo.
I always said it would ruffle some feathers. If my estate attorney is indisposed, or you're listening to this yourself, Arthur, I've always retained a copy of my will and testament at the Unterwald
Eita.
family mansion. You'll find your answers there. Toodaloo!
The mansion, of course. I shall inform Hermann Merman at once.
Wasn't he being detained?
You underestimate the man. I suspect he's already free from his bonds and taking matters into his own hands.
I can
Caraca.
assure you, I'm not here to steal anyone's inheritance.
That's exactly what someone trying to steal our inheritance would say.
Concordo com os gêmeos.
We challenge you to another rematch.
Please,
Meu
no!
Deus do céu, cara.
I won't blink this time.
What the hell are you doing? Where are the prisoners?
Huh? Uh-oh.
Hã?
Imbeciles! Must I do everything myself?
Aparentemente.
Come on, Arthur. It's time to put an end to this.
Not so fast.
Caraca. Armas.
He's got a gun! Get to the engine room, Diana! Stop the train!
I'm not leaving you.
Go!
Thought you
Mulher.
could steal Lady Unterwald's estate, did you?
What?
Caraca.
No!
I've worked too hard for too long for you to mess it all up. I'm afraid your will has been revoked. I tore it to shreds with my own 2 hands.
Eu tô confessando o crime,
Criminal
pô.
offense, you know.
Maybe so. But it's the end of the line for you, Arthur A.
Ai, meu Deus do céu.
Ackerman. Goodbye. Any last words?
Wait! I have questions!
Questions?
Meu Deus, cara.
Questions could you possibly have? I already spelled it out for you.
Is that a
Que diabo de pergunta é essa, irmão?
I can assure
Caraca.
you it's very real. Perhaps I should
Por
demonstrate.
favor, faça isso.
That won't be necessary.
Actually, I think that's enough questions.
Very well. Time's up. Goodbye, Mr. Ackerman.
Wait!
What on earth are you doing?
Hã?
Prepare to buckle under justice.
Caralho. Ai, meu Deus do céu.
Why do you persist in living?
Can we not just talk about this?
Que pergunta é essa, cara?
Now stay still.
Eita.
I hope Diana's having better luck than me.
You threadbare juggler.
Well, at least I'm getting some fresh air.
Your optimism is nauseating. Bumbling buffoon.
I might be in trouble here.
Time's up, you clueless ape.
Por que ele pegou carvão?
Come
Jogar
out,
nele?
you coward. My eyes! My one weakness!
Oxi.
That was a cheap shot, Mr. Ackerman.
Are you sure we can't talk about it?
Sure. Just poke your head out a bit higher. Stop hiding, you spineless invertebrate.
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
Tá queimando os registros, cara.
Are those financial documents you're burning?
What? I would do no such thing. These are merely old birthday cards. Nothing the tax office would be concerned with, I assure you.
Stop what you're doing, right now.
As the treasurer, I am at liberty to destroy unwanted documentation.
That's not true.
Even so, you didn't see anything.
Meu Deus do céu, cara. Esse pessoal é muito doido.
Arrest.
Just a few more to go.
Out of the way. I need to stop this train.
Stop the train? Are you mad? No, we must keep going. We mustn't give the opportunity for Lady Unterwald's killer to disembark.
I need to get past. Arthur is in trouble.
Then you should go and help him. I'll stay here and keep watch.
What did you do to the train driver?
Oh, they'll be fine. I'm sure it's nothing more than a mild concussion.
The train can't operate without a driver, Bergman.
Well, the Royce Express seems to be operating just fine for now. As long as I keep this fire roaring, we can go all night.
I've had enough of this conversation.
Caralho, que loucura.
Can't talk now. I've got paper to burn.
Eu preciso parar o trem.
I really don't think you should be burning this.
Don't look in there.
Posso ter os dois, né? Então... Isso aqui, o que que é?
I think I'll hang. They wouldn't appreciate.
You blustering rodent! Eat lead, you miserable cockroach! I can do this all day. Ah! My eyes!
Ah, posso mudar pra ela agora, né?
I really don't think.
Don't look.
Ela não sai daqui, não sai. Pra cá ela não vem.
Bergman, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
I've had enough.
Can't talk now.
Oh, caramba.
I've got paper.
Isso aqui deveria... Ah, aqui, né?
I think I'll hang on to... They wouldn't appreciate... I think I'll...
Não entendi, não.
I'm going to riddle you with bullets, you whimpering simpleton. You wretched milquetoast. You wet blanket of a man. That was my favorite gun, you know? Stop hiding and let me shoot you.
I'd rather keep.
You blustering rodent.
I should pick
so
my moment.
Angry. I'm repeating.
Entendeu, não.
Stop hiding, you spineless invertebrate. Mumbling buffoon. Eat lead, you miserable cockroach.
I should pick my moment.
You threadbare juggler. You wretched milquetoast.
I should pick...
Ah, I'm out of bullets already.
Quando ele recarrega eu posso jogar.
Ah, my eyes.
Aí ele manda eu trocar. Ele me dá a opção de trocar. Por quê?
Bergman.
Eu não tô sacando o que eu tenho que fazer aqui.
I've had enough of it.
Can't talk now.
I really
don't look in.
I'd rather keep. I think I'll hang on to this for now. I should use the one I took before taking. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
E se eu usar meu ratinho?
I'd rather keep. I think I'll hang on. I'd rather keep.
É, não sei, gente. Oxi.
They wouldn't have.
Eu tenho que puxar isso aqui, não é? Pra parar o trem? Não tenho que puxar isso aqui? Não sei.
Maybe this stuff will get
Ó,
them talking.
aí. Ah, entendi. Ah, saquei.
That's burning very
Ai,
effective.
caralho.
What's all this smoke?
Saquei agora. Nossa, mas que
Are you
complexo
all right,
isso. Nada a ver.
No, I'm not all right. I'm feeling a little peculiar, truth be told.
É, vai contar a verdade agora, né?
Bergman?
Stay back! I need to burn all these incriminate... Why did I say that?
Tell me, why are you destroying those documents?
Because this is evidence. I need to protect myself from liability. What's happening, man? Pull yourself together.
Do you know who killed Lady Underworld?
No! I have no idea, and that terrifies me.
I'll have to report you to my superiors at Inland Revenue.
You wouldn't dare. But if you did, that would be devastating for me. Did I say that out loud? Oh, no.
Do you know it's a crime to destroy financial documents?
I do know. I've been a terrible treasurer. I've gambled away estate funds.
Did Lady Unterwald know about your gambling problem?
No, I don't think so. I never had the heart to tell her. And now she's gone.
Stealing from a poor old lady. This doesn't look great for you.
It wasn't like that. I'm telling the truth.
Lady Unterwald entrusted you. She'd be so disappointed.
That's right. I know it's true. Please, no more.
Burning the evidence. Will you ever take responsibility?
No more, I'm begging you.
Agora ele vai pirar agora, né?
You're going to have to face the
Entendi.
consequences at some
Nossa,
point.
muito esquisito esse.
I can't go to prison. I'd never last in there. Nobody has to know. I know deep down that I played the victim because...
Because?
Because I can't own up to my mistakes. The truth is that I'm a wretched creature, a weak little man.
There. I'm sure it will be okay.
There. Huh?
Forgive me, for I cannot forgive myself.
It's a white-collar crime, Bergman. It's serious, but it's not like you killed anyone.
No, I deserve to be locked up. I'm a danger to society.
Oh dear. I think that truth spray broke.
Agora posso parar, né?
I think this controls the whistle.
You missed!
What? Tunnel! Ha! You'll have to do better than that. Now,
Como
where
assim?
was I?
Tem que estar cego, talvez, pra... Acho que sim, né, então.
Riddle you with bullets, you whimpering simpleton.
Que ele não vai saber que tem um túnel mesmo, né? Pelo jeito.
That was my favorite gun, you know.
Agora, vai.
Hold still while I reload. Ah! My eyes!
Agora.
What's that? It can't be! Ah!
Era mesmo um túnel? Ah, é porque ele abaixou, né? Entendi agora.
Quickly, Arthur! We need to stop this train!
Como é que para o trem?
Now, how do I do that exactly? Oh, this wasn't part of my training.
Você pode pegar o que aqui? Ah, vamos botar o negócio aqui, né? Pra explodir logo. Que aí para, né?
Okay, Bergman, it's time to go.
What? Heavens above, I don't like the sound of that.
Run, Arthur!
What happened? Is that Bergman?
I just filled that hatch with explosives.
How long do we have?
I'm guessing about 15 seconds or so.
Excuse me, but I have to ask. Why is everything shaking?
Take a look out the window, Gunther. See if you can tell what's going on. It looks like... Oh, my. Well, what is it? I think the train's about to... I think it's about to... About to what? Spit it out, I think.
I'm gonna explode.
You need to pace yourself, Lamont. It's a picnic, not an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Still, it's nice to get away every once in a while, hey, Bailey?
Do you hear that?
Yeah, what? That's probably just my stomach growling. Just breathe it all in. There's nothing like the peaceful sound of...
Caralho.
Oh.
I'll get the car started.
That was quite the explosion.
My sleuthing arm! I think it's bruised.
It was a sloppy solution, but we stopped the train.
We sure did. Plus, nobody got hurt.
What the hell is going on here? We came as soon as we saw the explosion.
Thank goodness you're here, officers. These 3 villains plotted to kill my dear sister.
Never mind that. They deliberately crashed the train. My financial records have surely been destroyed. Oh, yes? Well, they endangered my stuff and sabotaged my kitchen.
My allergies. They were exploited for personal gain.
I was tricked into reading this phony manuscript.
Caralho, eles estão muito fodidos.
My clients are still buried under that rubble.
She'll be right, mate.
Is all of that true?
Cuff 'em, Bailey. They're coming to the station for questioning.
Just sit tight with the others, Miss Osterhagen.
Don't worry about me. I'll be out of here in no time.
Nobody try any funny business, okay? I don't want to get in trouble again. I'll be right here if you need anything. Bailey says I have to keep an eye on you.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Arthur, is that you?
It's me. So, how did your interrogation go? I'm sure Lamont and Bailey are fun, once you get to know them.
Listen, we've got to figure a way out of here. Look around your cell. See what you can find.
Beleza. Posso mudar entre os 3 agora, né? Massa.